Hello sir, good morning. I'm Kevin Carcillo Recalisado, your practitioner nurse for today. And may you state your name and your birthday, sir?
John Martin David, April 28, 2004.
Okay, sir. So I'm here, sir, to assess your lungs and thorax. Is that okay for you?
Okay.
Okay. Do you smoke, sir?
No.
Do you have any cough?
Nothing.
Okay, sir. So just going to before the assessment, I'm just going to perform an hygiene. And then provide privacy for you. Okay. So after I identify the patient and then explain the procedure and provide privacy, then perform an hygiene, I will now help the patient undress and provide a patient gown. So then after that, let's proceed to the assessment. So now the patient is on a sleeping position and the posterior thorax is not exposed. And the first thing we need to do is in the assessment is to inspect the patient's posterior thorax. So in inspecting the posterior thorax of the patient, I'm going to examine for the skin, bones, muscles of the spine, and and look for accessory muscles during the respiration. So as far as I can see, there is no abnormalities on the posterior thorax of the patient. So after that, I'm going to inspect for the anterior, posterior, and the lateral diameter of the patient. Sir, can you stand please? Okay. So your anterior posterior is 2 and the lateral diameter is 1, so it is 1 to 2. So take a good step. Have a seat. Okay. So now let's proceed for the palpation. Then I'm going to palpate for the patient's spine and thorax. So first, I'm going to use my palmar surface to check for the tenderness and the masses. So, bring it here. Do you feel any pain in here, sir?
No.
Here?
Nothing.
Okay. And for the temperature, I'm going to use my dorsal. Okay, so the patient seems warm. So after I palpate for the temperature and the tenderness and masses, I'm going to palpate for tactile pruritus. So, sir, can you stand please? Okay. So take a deep breath, sir, and say 99.
99.
Again, sir.
99.
Again.
99.
Again.
99.
Okay, sir. So after I palpate for the tactile pruritus, I'm going to palpate now or assess for the lung expansion of the patient. So, sir, can you please stand? Okay. So while doing this, I'm going to place my both hands on the C9 artery of the patient. Then ask the patient to take a deep breath. So can you take a deep breath, sir? Then release it to your mouth. Again, sir. Then that's it. Continue, sir. So while doing this, both of the movements of the examiner's hand. So, sir. Okay. Now, after the palpation, let's proceed for the percussion. So I'm going to percuss for your posterior thorax now, sir. And by percussing it, I'm going to percuss it in a zigzag pattern. So, sir. after the percussion, I'm going to look for the pitch, duration, and the quality of the vibrations. So, you can now take a seat. After the inspection, palpation, and percussion, I'm going to auscultate for the lung sounds. So I'm going to use my stethoscope for that. Then ask the patient to breathe slowly. So after doing all of that assessment for the posterior thorax, now let's proceed for the anterior thorax of the patient. So let's replace the patient's gown to expose the anterior thorax. So now the patient is already in a sitting position and the anterior thorax is already exposed. I'm going to do now the same assessment like the posterior thorax, and then I'll also inspect for the breast and axillate. Then after all of that assessment, I'm going to assist the patient in placing the gown and then perform an hygiene.